Hi everyone, Jim here. I just got the new GoPro Hero 10. Let's check it out. So last year when I started doing videos, the first thing I did was went out and bought a camera, and the camera I chose was the GoPro. It seemed to be the most durable, easiest to use for getting started doing YouTube videos, and my son was going to be using it for recording lawn mowing. He's got a lawn care and hauling business, and that was kind of how I got into this YouTube thing to begin with, because I wanted to help him build his channel. So I bought the GoPro Hero 9 and started using it, and actually really started enjoying making the videos, and that's kind of how this has evolved to where it is. One of the problems though is now that I'm doing my own content instead of his, we haven't been able to share the camera as well as we want. So my son came up to me last weekend and said, "Hey Dad, why don't I buy the new GoPro Hero 10, give it to you, and I'll take the old 9 and use that for all my mowing videos." That's great. So here we are. I've got the new GoPro Hero 10, and I'm gonna unbox it and show you what it looks like. We bought this at Costco. That was one of the things I suggested, that Costco usually has it for about the same price as you can get it anywhere, but they usually have additional stuff in the bundle. So this came with a case, a memory card, 2 batteries, a charger. It comes with pretty much everything you need to get started. So let me show you what's in the box. Okay, so let's open the box and see what's inside. Inside the case, we've got the GoPro camera, a charger, a GoPro mount, 2 batteries, and then right here we've got a 64 gig memory card. So pretty much everything you would need to get started. And a USB-C charging cable. 2 USB-C charging cables. So that's cool. Can never have too many USB-C charging cables. So if you're in the market for an action camera, the GoPro 9 and the GoPro 10 are both good choices. I really enjoy it, the small form factor. It's waterproof, pretty heavy duty, just really easy to take pictures with. The difference between the 8, 9, and 10 are actually pretty minimal. They can all do 4K. The GoPro 9 can do 5K and the GoPro 10 can do 5.3K. It can also do faster frame rates. So really the main difference between the 9 and the 10 is the processor inside the camera. The form factor for the 9 and 10 are the same. So if you have a 9 or a 10, all the accessories work for both. If you have an 8, it's slightly different, so like the media mod and things like that won't work on the 9 and 10 if you decide to upgrade in the future. For the difference in price, like right now at full price, it's $349 for the 9 and $399 for the 10. For $50 more, I think it would be worth getting it for the faster processor. So if you get a great deal on a 9, all the accessories for the 10 will work with it. So I would definitely go with the 9. If you get a good deal on the 10, this is the top of the line camera right now, and it really works well for shooting YouTube videos. The only real problems that I've had with this have been overheating using a media mod kit. The media mod kit gives you a USB-C input, a mic input, and an HDMI output. So you can attach, like right now I have a wireless mic connected. I can have a little external screen so I can see better what I'm recording. And it's a great little kit, but it has overheated on me a few times. One tip that I will give you is if you do buy one of these in the kit and you have it overheat, what'll happen is it won't stop recording and you'll have to pull the battery. When you do that, what you want to do is put the battery back in and turn it back on, because if you don't, the file will be corrupted. The camera has an automatic routine to fix the file. So before you pull the card out of the camera and put it in your computer, you'll want to turn it on one more time so that it can fix all the files. I didn't realize this for a while, and I kept losing files when it would overheat, and then I just accidentally turned it on the last time and I noticed, oh hey, it fixes the file, which was really good news. So I haven't had any problems since. One of the other cons to this camera for recording like YouTube videos is your creative effects using a lens. This has a very fast lens, very sharp, but like doing things like blurring out the background and stuff like that, it just doesn't do. And so you would need like an SLR or some camera like that to do those types of things. Most of the videos that I shoot, I'm shooting things outside or shooting demos of things where I want a nice depth of field and everything to be in focus. But if you're going to do like talking head videos and things like that where you want the background behind you blurred, this camera does not do that very well. There are some digital effects you can use to kind of create that, but it's kind of like using a background in Zoom or something like that. It isn't 100%. So if you were looking for that, there are a number of SLR type cameras that you can use that will give you that type of capability. Overall, this is a great camera. I've been using it for over a year now. A good starter way to get involved doing YouTube videos or just action videos, or having something that you can easily just throw in a pocket and take with you. It really is a convenient little camera to do. It does also take pictures. It has some control for, you know, zooming in and zooming out, but it's all digital in the back. You don't actually have any control over the lens itself. But it can take stills, it can take video. Really nice just to take along. Taken this on vacations a few times to take some shots, and it's easy to carry around rather than my big SLR. So if you found this video useful, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of my content, hit subscribe. One of my goals is to get to 1,000 subscribers within a year, so if you could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.